Alright, I think we figured out some of the issues. I'm gonna... Cool. So I got that working. A couple of issues I had, not a huge deal. Just trying to figure out audio, trying to get some music. I can stop listening to my own stream now. Okay, so I need to figure out what I want to do today. I'm kind of last minute deciding to do this. As you can see, I just have a million things open. I've been having issues with my stream, and that is getting lowered. So I've been having a few issues loading things. It's not the end of the world, but that's fine. What is this issue? I'm getting warnings all over the place. As you can tell, this is very unprepared. Oh, it's just my bitrate being low. That's fine. Let's see. So, a couple things that I'm working on in the latest episode is adding some audio. I had done a little bit off camera, just getting some files and getting things going, so we can try to figure this out as we go. Okay. Okay, so we'll load up our game, figure out what's going on. You get to see how fast my thing loads. It takes absolutely forever. It's amazing. Let's see. Why would anyone decide to put that button there? That's fine. This is taking forever, like usual. A little slower than usual, actually, but it's fine. Let's see. I'll raise that a little bit, see if that helps. Apologies if there's any issues. Just trying to get things to go. Let's see. Here's the game as it sits. I have worked on it, as I said. There's a video that's trying to render, but it's refusing because it's annoying. But that's fine. Let's get this going. Here's our character as it stands. Let me open web server, run as administrator. There's my web server. Okay, let's try loading this. Here's our game as it stands. We can move around, do things. I can sprint. We can still battle as it was. Okay. There we go. That works. Now we're back here. Oh, forgot. We go end up over here now and we can continue through our area. We've added a little more since, so that's fine. I'll show that later. Here we go. Now, what I want to do is go to Assets. Whoops. I'm going to create a folder. I'm going to call this Audio. Create a new Create Folder Music. And we will go into our, I believe it's in here. It's in this folder. Did I not add it? Oh, I guess I didn't here. Where would it be then? That's there. Is it on my... Look at this. Is it in here? No, it's not. Could have swore I put it this somewhere. Question is where? Oh, no, that's not it. Ah, here it is. Here's our audio. So, should do is audio source, game music. We're gonna put this onto the player, and this will play this. This will loop. And let's see how that works. I'm gonna add in my desktop audio here. And we'll see if this works. The answer is yes, it does. The other issue is it doesn't come out the right output. So let's try this. And we will lower this volume to like 0.25 and see how that works. There we go. I like that a bit better. So that works. Now what we do is we'll go into audio, and then we'll create a folder called sound effects. And we will go into a lot of my old stuff that I did a while ago, and we will add all of these in. So we have a few audios. We have something like this. We have a couple other clicks. We have another one. We have another one. Don't need that. This one could be deleted. We have something like this. That can be lowered a lot. Like little things like that. And then we have the ambient one. That's the other rattle. It's this one. This will be like our audio. This will be another one, so we'll add that. We'll duplicate this to ambient audio. That's not how you spell ambient. We do that. We'll have snake ambient, go onto this. And we will loop that. Our volume will be 0.1 maybe. We'll see how that goes. That'll work. And now we need to look up how to let our music back in. Okay. Okay, so I see some of this. Audio is again a little loud, so we're gonna lower this. Let's go into our scenes. We'll go into Snake Battle. Here's our battle scene. Actually, our water can go down to like we can lower that quite significantly, I think. Let's see. Actually, more like that's still a little big. 40? No, 50. 60. Yep, 60 by 60 by 60. So now if I take my camera point and I rotate it, in all these situations, it's good. That's good. Now we do that. Now what we'll do is on our camera, we will create a audio source. We will call this ambient audio. Now we will create a script under battle scripts. Audio. Audio system. So we're going to load up Visual Studio. That's fine. It's going to load a file that hasn't changed. Okay, so we have an audio source. So we'll have a public audio source. source. We'll have a public static audio, and we'll call this current audio. On start, we will say current audio is equal to this. And then we will have a public audio it'll be an audio clip, I think. Yeah, audio clip array of audio clips. Actually, we can just do that. Have an audio source, then a public static void play audio. Audio clip, then current audio dot audio source, right? We have an audio source which has a audio clip dot audio clip is equal to clip current audio dot audio source dot play. That should work. And then oh, I guess it's just called that. What's in audio clip? Is that? So that should be an audio clip. Audio source dot audio clip is equal to that. Aha. How about we try that? How about we look at audio source? Audio clip dot clip. How about that? Aha, we got it. We'll do this like 0.25 is the audio. I just realized my audio is super high. That could be why it's like super quiet. I can go up. Something like that. That would explain why my ears were dying. So, I hope we listen to that. Nothing should play. Cool. Project battle system. How would we do that? Okay, so let's see. Maybe it's in our game controller. When do they attack? Not here. So enemy attack and player attack. So how about we go into our constants and we'll have a public static audio clip, enemy damaged, and then public static audio clip, player damaged. We'll make these capitalized and set enemy. So generic enemy and player need to be updated. Assets, scripts, battle systems. No, it's under main world. Generic enemy, which has a public audio clip, damage sound. And then okay. Constants that set enemy this. Okay. So damage sound, and then if we go to constants, set enemy. So audio clip. No, it's enemy damaged is equal to enemy dot damaged, I think. Damage sound. Actually, that'll go away. So instead, we'll have a list of audio clip called enemy damaged, and then list audio clip player damage. So enemy damage is equal to list audio clip, then for int I equals 0, I is less than enemy dot damage sound dot length I plus plus enemy damage dot add enemy dot damage sound die. Okay. So let's see. I have this damage sound, which is added for the enemy, and now if we go into, and that should give me that data. So if I go into my, oh, be quiet. Constants, I know it doesn't like that. Second go away, and then public audio clip damage sound. Then if we go here, set player, which means player damaged is new list audio clip. That should do that. And then for int I equals 0, I is less than player dot damage sound dot length I plus plus. It's not an int, it's an I. Oh, I really butchered this. Player damaged dot add player dot damage sound I. Okay. So now if we go into our enemy attack, and then we have run attack. And then we'll have a public audio system, which means that audio system dot current audio is equal to Can that be called audio system? Yeah, that's fine. Audio system dot audio system dot current audio is equal to audio system dot play audio, and then we will do a int audio number is equal to constants dot player damaged dot count, I think. And then audio number is equal to unity engine dot random dot range, and this will be 1 2 audio number play audio constants dot player damaged audio number, and that should play a player damage sound to the source, which should work. Requires an instance. Oh. sense. There we go. So if we go to our game handler, enemy attack controller, which is asking for an audio system, which has our ambient audio. Oh, that's why. So game handler, create empty audio handler. And this will get our audio system. And we'll have ambient audio and then damage audio. So our audio, where is it? Audio handler gets the damage audio. And that should handle that. And now we should have our ambient audio imported, which should have our assets, audio, sound effects, snake ambient. And yeah, let's say it's at 0.25% for now. Actually, I think that's good. And then how loud is this? Little loud, but that's fine. So our damage audio will just go down to like 0.3 actually. I think that's fine. And then we can save this. The attack controller has that. Player attack controller. Gets audio source. So our enemy attack controller gets this audio system. So to fix this, what do we want to do? We want to go into our audio. Scripts. Battle system. Player attack. That's what we want. And then public static audio system. Audio system. So we'll have our attack handler, which will do something similar to what our enemy attack does, and that'll essentially run this. Except instead of player damaged, we have it's under constants. We have enemy damaged. Enemy damage is good, and attack timer goes back to 0. Was that something I did? Goodbye. Okay. So that should work. Now, if we go back to our assets, enemy attack controller has that. Player attack controller needs. Oh, it's public static. We'll do that then. And each of these will have to get an audio system, so that'll go there. This one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. And that one goes there. Now what we want to do is take our audio handler. Let me think. Let's go to our canvas. Where are these set to go? They're set to go like that. And version text should be towards the top left. Cool. So now, if we go to our scenes, map, we'll save. We go to our canvas, version text. This should be set to the top left. Realistically, should not be in the middle of the screen. It should be kind of towards the top left. Just like that. Okay, that's a lot better. Then we can save. And now we go to our enemy triggers, or slimy trigger. We'll need to add a couple damage sounds. So if we go to assets, audio, sound effects. Okay, so we have Kiss, Snake Rattle one. Let's do one of those two for now. And then for our player, oh, it's under game controller, player controller. We'll get our damage sounds. That will get this one, this one, this one. That'll save. Now if you go to assets, scenes, I want to double check that I add something. Which means that under the main camera we have our ambient audio, which does have the right music. So, scenes. Now we go to map. Go here. Now we go into battle. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, so we have that. So that works. And I realized you couldn't hear any of this audio, so we'll do a quick playthrough. So I'll lower my media. We'll update this to the full of my desktop audio. So let's see how this works. Okay, we're in the game. If you listen in the background, there's like little bits of audio going on. Now we go back. Okay. So that works. Get that I can't save, but that's fine. And then there's one issue I want to look into. Capture. Unity. Okay, so cursor.visible. So if we are in assets, scripts, how about we have a cursor state. So we'll have a public void locked is equal to visible is equal to false. What's in cursor? Okay. Public void confined is equal to false. True. Oh, public. That should not be a void. That should be a bool. If visible, cursor.lock state is equal to cursor lock mode cursor dot visible is equal to visible then cursor dot lock state, then if confined, actually we can do a lambda here. Cursor dot lock state is equal to confined is equal to true, and we'll make that cursor lock mode dot confined, or cursor lock mode dot none. And then we'll have that. So in our game controller, we have a cursor state, which states that our cursor is not visible and is confined. And in our scene for snake battle, we have a game handler, which will get a cursor state, which says it is visible and not confined. Okay, so if we go into our map, we'll see how long this takes. Okay, we're in here. My cursor is not going all over the place. Yay. So now we have this. taking damage. Perfect. So if I make this full screen, a little laggy, but that's fine. I'm not expecting this to be great. That jump is sad. Player. Let's say our jump height is actually like 3. This jump is just a little sad, so I want to fix this. Okay. That works. And we're back here. What's sad is this render is not continued whatsoever. Okay, let's see. Back here. So now what we can do is scripts main world generic enemy. So if you beat the enemy, this is what happens. So public string on defeat. Oh, it's a primitive in C#. On enemy defeat. And for int I equals 0, I is less than on enemy defeat dot length I plus plus string item is equal to on enemy defeat at I string split is equal to item dot split, and we'll use a semicolon. So if split case, no, we'll do a switch split 0 case, what do we want to do? Close Close game. Oh. Dot. Quit. Break. Case, give attack. Do we get a player? We have a player. Does Constance have a player? No, but we can set a player. Stop giving me a sound player. I don't want a sound player. I just want a player. Player. Player is equal to player. Instead of player, where is my lowercase player? That's being dumb. Player, game player. Is equal to player, and then player. And then where are we setting the player? Here. If player object is not equal to null, we'll do that. And where we update the enemy, we'll also reset the player, because that will make this easier. We can reopen UPS, reopen that. That should reload. And where is it asking for system.media? It's probably in Constance where it was being dumb. Yes, it was. Goodbye. And let's see. There we go. So that should automatically set our player, which means that in generic enemy, we can say game player Constance.game player is equal to game player dot, what is it called? Dot attacks. Then list string attacks is new list string for string attack in player attacks attacks dot add attack. then attacks.add split 1. And then string attacks 2 is equal to attacks dot actually constants dot game player dot attacks is equal to attacks.toArray. So we can give them an attack, and then this will break, and then we'll go default break. So we can test this by going back into Unity and seeing if there's logs, and there is an error on line 53 of generic enemy. Okay. Line 53. Does it ask the word in C#? That's dumb. Item in player attacks. Then we'll add. Why does it have an actual word for it? C# is dumb. Let's see. No one's watching. There we go. Let's see. That works. I hope. Oh, I didn't save. That would do it. Okay. So we are in our map, and if we go to our enemy triggers, here's our slimy trigger, and we have our on enemy defeat. We'll do close. Right? Yeah. Oh, capital C. Close. So we're back in the battle. I missed. We defeated them. And it didn't close? Why is that the case? Why does this want that? That's not what I want. Application dot quit. That's the case. Console. How about we instead do Unity engine dot debug dot log split 0. Okay. Let's see how long this takes. Realistically, we don't need to hear the desktop audio. Okay. I just need to see that something triggers. Okay. Close. Okay, so it should work. It's just because I'm in editor. Probably won't. So, we've gotten a lot done. That's awesome. And my render still is at the same position. It's really annoying. And it won't tell me what part it's supposed to be at when it's rendering. This takes forever. It's frustrating. So what happens if I, like, make that my main window? Does it use any resources? No. It just doesn't devote any time to the CPU. So annoying. Why is this not saying I have... Just nothing. That's annoying. Nothing. It's not even using any memory. That sucks. Frustrations. So looking at this, I think I'm at a good stopping point as much as I'd like to continue. But I realistically don't have a ton to add to this until I'd consider it done. Like, my world is pretty much built. What I need is the audio to be finished. Oh, game music. And, we put that at that position. What does it sound like? Because I noticed it was off. Let me re-add my desktop audio. Point, camera. Where is that? Is that audio point following the camera? Cool, it is. that works. What else do I need for now? I think I'm good. Event system. I didn't. Version. Version is in map, but it's not in. Script. No, assets. Scenes. Snake battle. Body handler. Oh, version handler. Has this on it. Okay. So. We'll do that. I think we're okay. Alright, so I can put the audio back on. Why does this look so shiny? Texture. It's even shinier. You know what? I think I'll just call it fine. Not worry about it. Alright. Number. Which means that position is good, whereas if I back away, it's fine. It's not ideal, but I think that'll make it a little better. Okay. So I think I'll call it quits at this point. Nothing else to really do except close out of Unity, save. Visual Studio, close your hub, we can open a new terminal. Okay, new games. Okay, commit-a, commit-m stream. Okay, that's done a lot. Git push. Whoops, git push. There we go. And that's all we need to do. So I think that'll be it for today.